question is like, what do quants do every day, right? I want to tell you guys it's enjoying my life, but it's not the case, right? So I would say nothing different. If you're actually currently trading, say in JP Morgan, in Jane Street, HRT, any other trading shops in here, nothing different. Meaning that you get data sources, you try to derive a model or signals, and try to put a signal or model, combine them together with existing ones, put down into a portfolio, send it over to a server, and test your strategies, see if it works, right? If it works, great, right? Keep generating profit. If it not, come back and research again, right? For that purposes, it's exactly the same, right? But everything different, meaning that it's completely new asset classes, have completely new different liquidity features, and completely new different features like I mentioned in the previous slides, right? And the old mathematical models you used to do, and all the modeling skills you have learned before, probably not going to apply. But it's going to give you very good indicators how you should be using it, right? In this new, I would say, called asset classes. New York office, Kansas Christie, very beautiful decoration. And these are Singapore team offices. We haven't had a picture of the Shenzhen team right now, or people are there still, sitting in WeWork, but we're doing something about it. So for us, the purpose of today's meeting, today's presentation is that I want to let people know, right? Cryptocurrency trading right now is not a mystery. It definitely goes a little bit deeper than media pictures it. It still utilizes the traditional mathematical models, and to me, as I mentioned, right, the competitors I was painting there is far from the whole picture, and it's far less than the traditional assets. For me, that to me is like a golden opportunity to actually get in this industry, right? I always tell my team, right, it's like, guys, which if you guys were here in early 2018, when we can do a simple arbitrage strategies between, say, Binance and Huobi, that gonna print money every single day as a percentage of return, right? It was crazy. But of course, when I started building the desk, the opportunity was gone, right? But right now, that opportunity is gone. But as we found it out, that there are a lot of the new opportunities because of the market inefficiencies, right? Our job at the Quant desk is to capture those consistent market inefficiencies. It's not actually to predict Bitcoin price, right? It's actually to capture market inefficiencies and profit from it, and make the market more efficient. Right? Last one I made it up. I wouldn't care. We're not making the market more efficient, right? But for me, right, it's like if you look at the overall crypto industry, right, to me it's more like we're looking at a 1995 internet, right? The boom of the internet in 1995. Everyone knows like the actual hype comes in 2000, right? But in 1995, everybody thinks internet is doing something. It's doing something really revolutionizing, right? It has some sort of a social impact, but nobody knows what it's actually going to do, right? But it's happening. A lot of people are putting money into it. A lot of people are getting a huge investment, right? And it prepares them to go IPO later on. But that was actually when VCs, when a lot of family and offices starts putting serious money into it, right? And we're here. We're actually exactly at this spot. If you see the number of VCs and number of hedge funds, and those capital inflows in the industry, you'll be amazed, right? How much faith people have in this industry, right? Despite of what regulators are doing, in spite of whatever government is trying to do, right? Everybody recognizes the value of production, also the value of the currency that represents it, right? For us, if I can trade internet company stock in 1995, right? That would be great because that's like brokering penny stocks, right? It's pretty much like percentage-wise spread and capture efficiencies all the time, which is our sales and trading desk is doing. But if you actually can put a quantitative trading on top of it, I think it's going to be a massive, I would call it a nuclear weapon in this industry, right? So to me, this is where I see opportunities. So I sincerely basically invite you guys over here to hear a little bit of my view, but I think it should be a view that's shared by many of the practitioners in this space. And I want you guys to get more familiar with it. So don't miss out, right? That's pretty much it.